and welcome back to the channel. My name is Nico. I am a full-time eBay reseller, and I'm now getting into full-time consigning to places and just getting the gift cards and the cash, and then I'm trying to turn that into absolutely 100% free inventory for all of my consignment money during the month. It's going to take some work. It's not free work, but I think it has really loosened up the bins a little bit to where as long as I'm finding stuff I can consign, then I can go to the nicer stores and get better stuff. So first of all, let me apologize for going off the other video really quickly. I knew my dog was outside, and then I do have a 13-year-old cat, but she's pretty lazy. You know, she doesn't go around and cause trouble that much. The only thing she'll do once in a while is knock my vase of flowers over if I have them. So I thought, well, what is that? But I knew it was something that probably was not pet related, so let me show you what happened. So, watch out, little brother. My doggy's under there. So we have a spare bedroom, and we have a lot of pictures on the wall. And so we have our wedding photo. That's me 34 years ago. Yes, it is. And so somehow or another, this frame just must be really, really old because it's not the hook that it fell off of. I don't know what happened, but anyway, so the whole picture frame must have just kind of, disintegrated because it's 30 some years old. And so there is glass in it, or there was, but thankfully it did not shatter. So that's what I had to look all over, because it was a huge thump and then a weird sound. But anyway, I'm glad that the glass didn't break. I didn't have to clean that up. My husband and I will get some wood glue tonight or tomorrow. This is in a back bedroom, and we are having company, but they aren't staying with us. So, I don't have to repair it right away. But anyway, just strange. I could not figure it out at first because my husband's gone, so I knew it wasn't him. So yeah, that's what that was. Thank you for bearing with me. So let's get back to where we were. What I had intended to do on the last video is show you what I bought with my consignment credit. I did not have a lot of time to shop. I had to hurry to go get my mom. So while they were looking at my stuff is when I had the most time to shop. So at the first store where I got the $54 in store credit, or I could have taken like $27 in cash, which that's still not bad. I mean, they bought like 6 items, something like that. And so that would have been about $4 an item, 20 some dollars, something like that. It would have been $27. So 9 items. So what's 9 into 27? 9 times 3. No, that would have been $3 an item. And then I ended up taking the $54 in store credit, and that was a better deal for me. So I found one thing there, because the first location of this store doesn't take very long to go through your stuff at all. And the last time I was in there, they didn't have anyone in there. Now this time they had 4 people who were, shopping. And so, or not shopping, I'm sorry, consigning. So I was like having to wait a little bit, and it made me worried how much they would take. Now, I do think they took less this time. The first time they took like $150, they gave me $150 in store credit. This time they gave me $54, and it was not the same stuff. So it's Wednesday, there were a lot of other people consigning that day, whereas the other day, which I'm going to have to go back and look at my receipt and see what day of the week that was, they were slower and they took more. So it might have been the time of day. I just have a lot of things to figure out. However, every time I've gone so far to any of these locations of this store in Denver, they always take enough that it's worth my time and worth my drive, and especially since I'm sourcing. So I bought one item in that first store, and it's a Stio shirt, but it's brand new with tags, and the retail on this is $129, and I love selling Stio. Now I'm still looking at this shirt because I put this in my car, and then my mom and I went out for pancakes, and she got these like cream cheese pancakes at Cracker Barrel, and we both had leftovers, and I sat them in the back because we were just, she'd been flying all day and everything else. And when I went to pick up her box to take it into her house, I know I saw like some sauce come out, and this was sitting right, near the box, right under it, and I was just 100% sure that some of like that butter sauce or something leaked on it. So I was like, oh, you know, the one new tag item I've got there. And then I thought I was going to have to take the tags off and wash it and tell them, hey, washed once. But I do not see it anywhere. I've looked everywhere on this shirt to see if there is anything spilled on it at all. And thankfully, it must have been my imagination. So this was a good pickup. So if I would have gone in there and just bought it outright without consignment credit, they still only had $12.99 on this thing, which to me is great. Brand new Stio shirts. I think I can get 50 easily on this. I don't know if this is a men's or a woman. This is a men's small, so not the best size. But again, this is a cute orange and yellow pattern too. So that was the first one, and so $54.40. They put it on my gift card. Then I went ahead and just bought the $12.99 thing. So that was stop number 1 this week. Then I went to the second location, and she just added it up and then put the rest on my gift card. So I spent $48.27, and then I kept $19.31 above that for the next time. And so this is an Etro shirt. Really cute. It is a size, where are we here? Size, let's see, Milano, where are we on the size? I'm trying to find it. Hopefully it's in here. Maybe it got away from me and I didn't pay attention that there isn't one. That would be bad. That's all right. I could figure it out, but let me look here. Trying to figure out what I even bought. You know, I don't know. Maybe that's why. What size do they say? I don't think they have. Oh, 2XL, 18 to 18.5. Where are they finding that at? It's got to be on a tag here for them to put that. Oh, right here. Okay, size 42. So, of course, it's going to be a European brand or whatever. But anyway, this is a really cute shirt. So, if I had not had the consignment credit, this, I don't know if I would have picked this up. It's $18. But I looked these up while I was in the store waiting, and with the paisley and the larger size, this should be about a $40 to $50 shirt. So considering I'm only using store credit, I'm not putting any cash out other than what I paid for the items that they took. And I think they took 6. No, she took more. What did she say she took? I don't know how many items. I got about 60 some dollars, and so I don't know how many items they took. I've got to get better at paying attention, but I know it was like six items, something like that. So anyway, the one item I would have taken to her would have maybe maximum cost me $2 at the bins, even if it's heavy. And so I turned it into, you know, at least one of these items. So this is good. I think that's a good pickup. Then, with that same, you know, $48.71 I spent, I picked this up. This is a brand that's new to me. It's called Niru Kumar. I have never heard of this. I'm trying to get it so you can see the tag. It's on the bottom portion of the tag. Come here. All right. Niru Camus. Sorry, guys. It's just really hard to get it up there where you can see it. But Neru and then space Kumar, Kumar. This is 100% silk dress. Very cute. If I hadn't had store credit, I would have had to pay $10. So see, that's great. If I remember right, this was like a $40 pickup, something like that. So that is good. And then, let's see, where is the other? Oh, I got a flannel around here somewhere because I paid $3 for a flannel. 1, 2, 3, 4 items I bought. So I'm missing one because that one was from the first store. I don't know what the next item is. I'll find it because they have specific tags, and I'll show you as we go through this stuff. It should be right in here. Who knows? This is Lily Pulitzer. It is an XL, which is a wonderful size for Lily. I did pay up for it, though. I don't know my pattern yet. I tried to take a picture and do a Google Lens to get the pattern in the store, but it was very busy. I just thought, you know, this is free money to me, so I spent $18 on this. That might be too much, but for an XL in Lily in the summer with this pattern, I felt like it was an okay spend and I should get 50. That's the minimum. And so that's what I bought, other than the missing item, with that consignment money. And as you saw, at the most, they took 15 items between the two stores. And so, let me get my calculator. So let's see, 54 plus 48.27 that I ended up spending, plus 19.31 that they ended up putting back on my gift card. See, that's even more than I thought. 121.58. It took me 15 to 20 minutes to get to the first store, where they gave me $54, and then a half hour in the store, but I bought the Stio shirt. Last time I was in that same store, I think I found 4 items in the half hour. So it took me a little bit longer this time. I wasn't pulling good items. I don't know if I was tired from the binge or just wasn't finding it. So my time sourcing was kind of wasted. It took me a half hour to find one item. And then at the second one, I was in there like an hour and a half. It didn't end up taking 2 hours like she had said, but it did take like an hour and a half. And I could have gone to the next store and dropped off and come back, but I had to pick up my mom. That's what I will do next time at this other location, where I know that they're a little bit more short-staffed. Whereas the first location, they had 3 or 4 girls there. And so it must be like this one location just isn't performing as well, I guess, for them. And so anyway, I'm happy with that. $121. It took me, what did it take me? It probably took me 30 minutes in traffic from the first store to get to the second one. So there's a half hour of drive time. Then like an hour and a half if you're really going to just stand there and source. So it took me 2 full hours to get, 3 free items plus $19.31 on a gift card. So, you got to look at it. Is it worth it or not? Should I have just stayed at the bins and tried to pull one more item? Maybe so, but I love the quality of the items at this place. And when I go in there, there's no doubt that there's quality in there. And I'm not saying that at the bins, as a rule, I always pull some good stuff, but